Hello once again. This is Khuros, and we have Superlative
Hi.
and Suvorov
Hi.
joining me in this next game. So at the top right we have Rskip, the red Terran, and at the bottom left we have me, the blue Protoss. So yeah.
Absolutely.
That's great and all.
Alright, well,
That was a good start. You guys just didn't say anything else.
well, you guys leave me in the dark all the time, so...
Like,
We do
yeah,
not.
I
That's
guess
not
no,
true.
that's totally true. Okay, so
Okay, so we've got some walling off going up with the Terran. We've got a scout coming with the Protoss. Wall's not going to be able to get up in time. He's going to be able to scout up this guy's base.
yep. So once again, he is going to wall off, and I've said this before that you don't really need to do this unless you are fighting a Zerg. But when I play Terran, I actually kind of have a habit of doing that.
Because it's good to do. It's good practice.
It is good practice, but you should only do it versus Zerg.
Well, I don't think so. In fact, I completely disagree. I think it's very important to be walling off every single game if you're Terran, because it just gives you an advantage. It makes it so your enemy can't get through as easily, and you can fight them from the other side of the wall.
Okay. And I probably should have put a probe right, or a pylon right where my probe is, but I didn't.
Well,
So,
you're a great player, obviously.
Yep.
Um,
awesome.
and looks like there's gonna be some combat here. Here we go. Here we go. This probe is gonna be attacked by this SCV. This SCV is attacking this probe. This probe is taking his health. It's losing his arm. It's starting to lose the health. It has low health. Oh god, it's almost dead. Stop dead. It has low health. It's almost
That is
dead.
why you don't try to hump the supply depot, people. You will get hurt.
Yeah.
Stupid probe.
And
Yeah,
here we
looks
go
like
with an
the-
SCV. Could he be
What
going
is
for
he
a
doing?
scout, or could he be going for an expansion?
Expansion.
Well, he's probably gonna go for a scout because
Well-
he's not
Scout.
scouted my base.
Really, if he was gonna go for a scout, where is he going?
Why is he taking it long?
Where is he going? What is he doing?
I guess that's true.
He's going right into the
Strategy,
top corner here.
strategy.
He's definitely gonna go for an expansion.
And yep, I think you're right.
I do too. And we've got a barracks going up. We've got an engineering bay for the Terran here, and for you we've got cybernetics core and three gateways. One on the way.
Oh.
What are you planning on doing here? Do you think?
Well,
Well,
I'm
guessing zealots or
I-
something.
yeah. Well,
maybe a bunch
I
of
still
stalkers.
need my practice at 4 gate, so I am definitely gonna do that.
So he did move his barracks away from the wall, and he is placing a bunker. That was a pretty nice play. That was pretty interesting. Haven't really seen that before, but well, that's because I haven't seen very much before. But that's a pretty smart idea.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I've done that once or twice.
Just fill it with those
Too,
Marines.
so-
That's a much better wall off, because you've got not only
Yeah.
a defense line, but you have an offense line inside the defense line.
And also you even have a way of getting out.
Yeah, and as we can see here, he is going for that expansion early on in the game, and it's in a location where the Protoss isn't going to be easily finding that or locating that, unless he does
Yeah.
scout and check every single resource location. And
You
it
have
loo-
another probe going up.
you are going for a nice little pylon here for some warping in and easy reinforcements.
And another
Oh,
one
you-
at the natural expansion.
Nice little block off
Yep.
there.
That's just the thing that I do. I put a pylon right at their expansion, so they have to destroy it when they want to expand, and that also.
Yeah.
And if they don't destroy it early on, that's gonna tell me when they're getting their expansion.
So it looks like his expansion is almost up, about 2/3 done, and he did take his normal command center and turn that into an orbital command, which is a pretty much common sense move, but he did do that.
Yeah, and it is a little late though.
Well, yeah, kinda, yeah.
And he does have Stimpack and infantry weapons going down.
So
So we're
he's
probably
going for
gonna
a heavy
see-
bio.
yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Marines and.
So we do
Marauders.
see you take control of that visionary tower right there, which could be to your advantage later on. And I'm sure he's not appreciating those pylons. However, even though you thought you were blocking his expansion, he really did expand anyways. You just didn't know.
Yep.
There was no way you could have known. Like that's a pretty sneaky move there.
Yeah, he did. I don't even think he even scouted. I mean, he could have while I wasn't looking, but.
Not only could he have, but he should have.
Oh, the irony.
Well, he might have, but I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention.
He's really concentrating too much defensive structures at this front area,
Yeah,
because like
He doesn't even know what I'm building.
he's building a missile turret. Why?
So if I were rushing Voiders right now, he would be totally screwed.
Really? And that missile turret is just pointless. I guess if you were to get some sneaky guys,
Just a little detection.
what are those guys called? The ones that are
Dark
Dark Templars. That would come to his advantage there.
And I have done that a few times. So.
Yeah. So
I don't really see it very often in Silver League though.
we do see Terran here has 3 Marauders and 6 Marines, but you do have 11 Stalkers. This is not going to be good for the Terran here.
Nope.
You are going in for an assault here. And his bunker was just annihilated. It couldn't hold off. And it looks like your Stalkers are going to be taken down because he has the upper hand here. So you are retreating.
Yeah.
That is wise, I must say. But you are bringing in more
A little late, though.
recruits. So
He's building a bunker over the other bunker that I just destroyed.
go on.
That was it. What else do you want to say?
I don't know, I'm just messing with you. So continue.
Bastard.
So his natural expansion is not natural. His ninja expansion is in a good spot, nice and
Well,
a good way from his base. But that's also a double-edged sword because he can't bring SCVs down to help it, and he is supply blocked right now. So he is not going to be able to build anything until he
yeah,
gets the supply
and I must
back.
agree, double-edged swords are effective weapons of combat, as they do hit the enemy from both sides, and they are more effective at stabbing.
That's not quite what I meant. So he did go outside and peek around a little bit, but I obviously backed him off. Now I'm getting an expansion now.
Oh,
Well,
it's late.
congratulations.
Maybe a little bit late.
That is a wise decision to do at one point in the game.
And Templar archives for my blink.
Indeed.
I'm not going to get right now.
Okay.
He's getting a factory.
So,
Two
so what do you
factories.
think? What do you think the Terran's trying to plan here? Is he gonna go for the MMM strategy? Marine Marauder
He built 2
Medvacs.
factories. He built 2 factories. If
Oh,
was-
he does see your pylon, and he is taking that down.
Yep.
So you think he's gonna go for the tanks then, Silverov?
Hellions.
Right now,
tanks, I'm not
he
sure.
is stacking the Marauders, which is actually a great counter move right here, because you are stacking the Stalkers, and that is their foil.
Yep.
Well, Red Terran should seriously do some scanning or scouting of some sort, because he does not
Yeah,
know what
Rskip
unit you'll produce.
really has no idea what I'm doing. He just knows that I am holding on to this contain. and
Yeah, hold
destroying that.
on to that contain, man. You got this.
But he is getting a lot of Marauders to combat my Stalkers, which is a great move.
He's just a great kid. He does well in school, and
Rskip is definitely very skippy, and he is remaking that.
oh, you
I'm
made a joke. His name's Rskip, and he's Skippy.
Oh, we do see
Oh.
3 star points going down all at the same time.
He is going to stack those air units
Which is
right away.
Definitely not a good
Actually, he
idea.
could be going for the MMS strategy. Like I said before, he does have a lot of Marauders here, and he does have 3 barracks up, so he could start building a bunch of Marines.
He's going down for a push from Marauders, finally.
Yeah, he has a lot of Marauders.
Drawing the
He's
unity.
safe against Stalkers right now. There's not much you can do.
Yeah.
He's just baiting you in, and he's...
You know, Terran is playing really defensively. At the
Which is
moment.
actually what
Just
Terran were meant
Marauders.
for, I think. Just to be good defense, build up, and then go for the offense,
Sure, I guess.
especially against Protoss.
you should have just built like one starport if you can't produce, you know, anything, any.
Yeah,
unit.
especially since he's probably gonna get medevacs with that bio ball, and he can just get a reactor if he wants to.
So
build a production.
He's building tech labs.
his expansion is now a planetary
All three.
fortress.
Yes.
Good decision on his part.
Well, I'm not quite sure because he hasn't done any. I haven't done any aggression. And as far as he knows, I
Yeah,
don't know where it
and
is,
now he's
and-
prepared for that aggression if it were to come. Because you're going to eventually realize he doesn't have an expansion, and you're going to start to get curious and
Yeah.
search for it, and you're going to find it.
Yeah.
But he will have that planetary fortress to give him some temporary defense, possibly enough time for him to get his air units, which he should start creating shortly, to fly over there and give some immediate defense for that expansion.
He's researching.
I do have an
Kobe Field
observer
for
going
Banshee.
down, and I do have a Robo Bay in case I want to get some Colossi.
Robo-Bay. I'm sorry. Please continue.
I am getting Thermo Lance, so
He is researching
Wait, nope.
a lot of stuff right now. He's going for a lot of upgrades. He is going to go for the siege tanks. He has one out right now, it looks like, and he is
Which is a good
researching
idea.
siege tech. Oh no, he has 2 siege tanks out right now actually. One's defending
Really?
his resource line. Or no, he's fallen back with
I
it now.
see
Or
Yeah.
is it stuck? It looks stuck.
he is supply blocked yet again, and he is not even building a supply depot.
I think we're wrong about the medevac. I think he's going for a Raven Banshee build right now, seeing what he's researching.
What the Terran needs right now is a positive supply shock or a decrease in the cost of resources to really just shift his supply curve to the right. And
I don't know. I agree with Hayek when we speak that we should just.
well,
everything
I'm more of a
on the
Keynesian
market
economist,
now.
and I believe that the government should take action and change. What the fuck are we talking about? Okay. Anyways, Heiberg would be proud. Okay. So Protoss, what is Protoss doing right now? Do you think?
He's searching for the expansion naturally.
Yep.
He
Now
realized
he has realized it. He's gonna go search over here, and
Right.
he's got that observer going around searching, and he sees right there. It's not there. It's not in the natural expansion point.
I-
So you are going straight for it. You're gonna go right here to his expansion, and you're gonna just destroy it. That planetary fortress won't hold.
And oh, he is at least bringing all his SCVs to repair the planetary fortress, which is, you know, at least something.
Nah, it's not something.
No, it's something.
Nah,
And he
it's
is
not
building
something.
missile turrets.
Alright, we
Oh.
see Banshees and Ravens. No, just Banshees coming out from his starport back at his main base. More
Well-
siege tanks.
Khuros, I must say you are doing a fantastic job right now, making sure all your minerals are effectively spent and just not letting them pile up inefficiently. You are really doing the best that you can with those minerals. It's just 2,800! 2,800! 3,000. You're gonna hit 3,000. You're at
Oh,
3,000.
thank you.
You just really... He's supply blocked right now, but you are just overloading on the supply. In fact, you should just give him some of your minerals right now and help him out. He really needs it, and you're just not doing him a favor by just...
Well, at this point, I might get some more gateways soon. I do have a Robo Bay.
How would you know?
Bay going down.
How would you know? We don't know what's gonna happen.
Robotics facility.
I thought we don't know.
What's gonna happen 'cause I
What are you talking about?
game somewhat
Why
recently.
would he play this game? What are you talking about? You're doing
It's
commentary on a game you play. You
So-
already know what's gonna happen. What is...
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 3 Banshees
So-
coming around. He's probably gonna search for an expansion, and he will
Uh,
find your new expansion coming up soon.
Ah,
Your observer does
well,
see that though, so you should be
But-
preparing.
But he
Joe.
he is only one base right now, which is
Yeah.
not good for him. His income is.
And as we can see,
He is
as we
still
can
supply
see, your
blocked.
new nickname is Churros because no one cares about K's. It's all about the C. So, plus it's a delicious
I'll kill
Mexican
you all.
pastry. Everybody loves it. It's just very sugary, sweet, and cinnamony. And
Superlative.
I am the best.
May
What?
I
Churros
applaud
for me.
you? May I applaud
Not
Churros?
churros.
Churros pylon placement is very beautiful.
Yeah, spell it.
Churros. You're welcome.
Correct. It's there.
No,
two
if there were
R's.
2 R's, it would make the
Churros.
Y sound. I know this.
No, it's the silent R. So you
No.
need that.
Yeah, so
second
if
R.
there were 2 R's, it would be Chuyos. Chuyos. Or is that 2 L's?
So. No.
The Banshees are attacking his gateway.
Try and say churros with the accent. Churros. Roll the tongue. Churros. Churros. Alright, as we can see here, the monitors are being taken down, but he does have the siege tank defense up here. The siege tank, blowing up the stairs. Oh my gosh!
5 Banshees in my base, wreaking havoc, and that Nexus might go down.
That Nexus is going down.
What a sneaky bastard. He is just taking that Nexus down to the ground. That was just a... What is going on right now, Khuros? Well, I really want to just know what you're doing with those minerals. Like, you could at least just be making more stuff, producing more stuff. You could just be...
Well, I did get 3 more gateways, but he destroyed one while I was getting...
I think you're ready to go pro, honestly. You're ready for some tournaments right now. And...
Yep.
I know you do. And, I was totally sarcastic right there.
Yep. Oh. That's unfortunate.
So, we do see you trying to defend here, and kind of succeeding. I'm sure you are still worried about those Banshees. They are very invisible. And,
well, I do have a lot
you
of...
do have 3 Colossi.
around.
And 7 Stalkers.
Yes.
So, not looking too good. I don't know what to expect right now.
I don't know, the Terran
Well,
is
he
pretty
definitely
bad
does have a
off
lot
too.
of
Honestly,
his-
the Terran
in
doesn't
his
have much to do
units.
at this point. He doesn't have resources, and he needs to go
needs,
back
like,
and
he needs to
expand.
expand.
Exactly.
He has how many SCVs were always gone, but there was like at least
He does have
9
22
SCVs on one middle
SCVs,
pack.
But they're only mining
but
3 resources.
I have
They're only
gone.
mining 3 resources. He needs to go and get another expansion right now, so he can...
Oh, and he is...
Does he even have... He's gonna run... He doesn't have enough resources to even make an expansion. Oh, you know, he's making one right here. He's gonna fly that over.
Which is really his only option right now.
Yeah, so he's not in a good position. You're just gonna keep
No.
producing guys with all that resource you have built up for I don't know what reason, but you're just gonna use that and just take him down with all that.
Well, I'm not really very
I know.
good with spending my
I know.
minerals, but... Well, I'm actually... Once I'm good at getting minerals up, and I can get them
In fact,
down after
viewers,
time.
if you agree that Khuros is bad at spending his minerals, subscribe right now. Thank you.
So I do have 2 more gateways going down.
Oh, here comes from the top. He's got 6 Banshees, 2 Ravens. This is gonna take down... This is gonna really hurt your expansion right here. He's got 2 more Ravens coming. Just not gonna wait for them.
I do have 13 stalkers, which is certainly a good amount.
But will you be able to defend this in time? He's gonna do some fast damage, especially to these probes here. It looks like he is going to do some harassment.
Well, what else would you do, Banshees?
What?
And we do have a lot of... point
They are invisible.
down.
That means they can't be seen. They're see-through when they're invisible. That means they can't be targeted unless there is something that can detect them.
But I do have an observer in there.
He is retreating. He lost... Did he lose? Yeah, he lost 3 Banshees. That's a big hit, pretty much, especially with his low resource right now. Looks like
Yep.
he is moving his
He
defense
does.
forward.
He
He
is.
is taking a bunker out, moving
Yep.
some units up to the front to defend.
And I would salvage that bunker right
And
at
he's
the
actually
top of
got
the
another
frame,
expansion
because
going.
He really doesn't need it at this point. Which is really good for him because he is
The
still
thing
only
is,
one
you
base.
have that observer going around just scouting every single thing constantly.
Yeah, and I do have that movement speed, so I can
So
get
these
that much
expansions are not going to be hidden for long. You are going to discover them, and it's just going to probably freak him out. He's going to have to just build up more defense. Looks like the
Yep.
He building a missile turret there though. He might be able to intercept that observer that's going in that constant pattern, scouting
Yeah.
everything.
Uh,
Oh,
and it
going
looks
up.
like the observer's next location is going straight into his expansion. He's just going to discover it right away.
And and we see the main assault by 7 Colossi, a bunch of handful of zealots and
This-
stalkers.
This
He's
And
attacking the Expo.
that is a massive army.
That is a
Especially
massive
those
army.
7
this is just gonna
Colossi,
break his
the
heart.
first one.
He's just gonna
But, like-
cry, and
His heart is gonna be destroyed.
not only that, but it's gonna just be annihilated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's just gonna be ripped out of his chest, and it's just gonna be crushed
Crush it.
while he's staring at it.
He's staring at it. Yes. Thank you.
Those Colossi are taking massive damages. I mean,
He has a lot of banshees, I must say. That is a ton.
That is
at least 7 banshees. That
Yes,
that
it
is 7 banshees.
7 banshees actually.
at least.
And that is more than enough to take out all of my anti-air. So I am forced to retreat. I didn't even lose.
Not only that,
Never
but
mind.
that is 7
I did
banshees.
lose. Yeah, I did lose 3 colossi to those banshees.
alright, you know what?
Counting.
Tell me when you guys
I need
reach
to get
Yeah,
an
but
eye
what are
right
you gonna do? They're banshees. You can't do anything unless you kill them.
Oh, right. Oh, and they're losing their cloak.
They did lose their cloak. They're gonna have to sit around and do nothing. They won't be able to defend this expansion very effectively.
And he... Yeah,
Why is he
all
upgrading this to an
right now,
orbital
and
command?
and
Wouldn't
I
have
did
at
see
least
it
been more
earlier.
effective to make it a planetary fortress?
Yeah,
He
definitely
should have,
done that.
but he
But
didn't.
then again,
If
that
that
is
can
his
finish being
only
upgraded, he can lift that up and
answer right
retreat.
now.
And it's done. He needs to lift that up and retreat right now, and he isn't. But what are you gonna do?
What you gonna
Well,
do?
that is the only command center he
It-
has right now.
oh, how'd the other one go? Oh, did he just move it over? Oh, you sneaky
destroyed
bastard! I don't
Yep.
remember doing.
And that
Oh, okay.
last time.
Well,
So I am making 2 Stargates for some
So-
to kill those evil.
somehow you
evil
managed to get
things.
under 1,000 resources for about 10 seconds.
Yep. I did make a lot of zealots just
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No.
now. Yes, I did.
No, you did. You did.
Oh.
I was missing.
So he does have 4.
What's he gonna do?
Ravens and a Viking.
What's he
going
gonna do with
around.
those? Really?
Well, he could put some auto turrets or point defense drones right at my mineral line, which is likely what he will do.
Do you remember him doing that?
Spoilers.
I don't know. He did that a lot.
How?
So I do have 2 phoenixes being chronoed out.
Oh,
So,
those are seeker mines.
Yep. Ooh.
oh, here he
And
comes.
auto turrets.
And those seeker mines just destroy all of my probes, which is not good for me. But I still have
Here he goes, here he goes.
an almost fully saturated base.
Here goes the Seeker drones. And he just dropped some turrets, and he just took out those probes.
Out of sync again.
Yeah, awkward.
So he is falling back, it looks like. And the turrets are, of course, taken out by the Colossi. Once and for all.
Indeed, indeed.
Thank you.
Nice observation, young fella.
Would you like to make an observation?
No. We are
So
not
I do
again.
have a 4th nexus going down just outside my 3rd base.
That you do.
With the banshees. At the
Is it
top.
really necessary at this point? Are you really limited that much on resources?
Actually, yes.
And he's about to discover that right now, is he not? Yep. And he's gonna just blow
Yes,
that up.
He is, and that is not going to be good for me. Because those minerals are kind of.
But
crucial
you're
to
not
me
paying
right now,
attention.
And
You probably
I'm
actually
not-
just like
nope,
left or something because
'cause
that was pretty slow.
Because I am just going
Oh.
up and.
Oh, you
going to
are.
kill his
But
base.
he's probably gonna be sneaking around while in the
Yep.
meantime you are destroying his base. He's probably gonna try and hit yours in the meantime. And that's what he is doing.
Yeah,
He
definitely. But those banshees will not be able to attack air, and I do have 6 phoenixes just hanging out in my base.
Yeah, you do. Why aren't they attacking yet?
Because I don't see them. I don't know that
Well-
they're there.
Oh. Now you do.
wow, those Those
Well,
Colossi
I
really do have a
really
long
like
range
the
because
base.
they are just taking out this armory and his tech lab from here.
Well, I did get Thermal Lance, and with Thermal Lance, they do have 9
Greater
range,
than
which
7.
is, yeah, second, which is, yeah, definitely greater than 7. And he is not building anything right now because even though he does have the minerals, he just...
So, looks like you're going to go in for a push here. You
much.
should take out that siege tank. I really don't know what's going to be more brutal, that bunker or that siege tank. They're both just blowing up a bunch of your units right now. And here come some Ravens. He's shooting out some... Oh! Right in the middle of all those zealots. That was a huge explosion, did a lot of damage. And he is going to be placing 5, 6, 7 turrets all over the place. Well, that one wasn't actually in a very good location. But, it looks like a game.
Yep.
He's knocking it out of this one.
Yeah, I just have way too many units.
I want
and
to
they
watch
cannot-
these. I want to watch these
you
Phoenixes
cannot
go and take down
overpower
his air
this.
units. This is going to be kind of amusing here. Oh, what are you doing with them? No, no, go get them. Looks like you lost him for a second or something.
Yep.
And here they go.
Those Phoenixes are
They
gonna
they
chase down those.
they did,
Ravens
and
right there.
they're just annihilated.
Yeah, 'cause those Phoenixes do have 4.25 movement speed, which is definitely a lot.
It's definitely greater than 3. Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's definitely greater than 3. And I am
Well-
taking out his orbital command, which
And-
is all he has left.
Well, yeah, we can see that indeed.
And this is definitely GG.
It's just game. He's gonna be holding on to this game for as long as he can. It looks like he's just desperately running with that command center. He just doesn't want to surrender, but he's just gonna have to. All he has left is this missile turret. If you had only saw that, you would have
Yep.
forced him to just give up. And he's just like really just pushing this game on as long as he can with his Banshee. Does he really think he can win with this Banshee, or is he just pushing this on for as long as he can? Yeah.
Definitely not.
Alright, so that is game, looks like. Yep. Alright, so we did have a very interesting play here by the Terran. He did put up a nice defense at the beginning, but didn't really last out. It just couldn't handle all your units and your constant supply, and you really had him supply locked for quite a long time.
Yeah, and once I did find his ninja expansion, that was...
Yeah, it
That's
really
about
did.
it for
So Vrov, let's hear some words out of you. Shh, wait.
Fuck.
Listen for Suvorov.
When hunting for wild Severov, you
Be
must
sure to not
quiet
step on
and
any
patient.
crinkly leaves, otherwise you may be heard, and the deers may run, and you won't get your venison for that day. It is important to get venison because that will attract any nearby Severovs, because he is a native habitat species in this.
No, you're pushing.
I
this still too
thought you
far.
were gonna help. Well, I was gonna stop, and then I thought you
you're-
would like
no,
continue it a little bit
no.
there, and then
No,
um.
of course.
well-
of course not.
Sorry. No,
You better be. Okay.
yeah, who cares? No,
so
just,
game
let's just not even say the game because we
6
don't even know at
or
this point. So that was another StarCraft 2 commentary.
Okay.
This we had Rskip versus Khuros, and Khuros was the victor. He played horribly, but I mean he played well, and he did well, and he pulled through. And thanks for watching. This was your commentators Khuros and Superlative. And wait, is Suvorov there? Did I just hear Suvorov? Well, he's echoing me now. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Bye.